What up? Wow, this lighting is just not working with this camera at all. Focus, focus. Whatever. I'm just packing up. I'm heading to the Fresh Fitness Food headquarters, where the guys there are going to show me around their kitchens and you know, how they prep all their food and like deliver it around London. I've got a few of my personal clients here on the food, and you know, if I'm gonna have my clients on the food from a particular company, in the same way that I vet the whey protein they're using, the supplements they're using, you know, where they're getting their chicken from, I want to know all about that. If they are going to use a meal prep service, I want to make sure that it is on point. So gonna go check out the kitchens, get shown around, get shown how they do things. It'll be pretty fun. Apparently I'm gonna be able to get hands-on with some stuff, and my cooking's all right, but you know, these are paying customers, so hopefully I can kind of keep up with it. Actually, yeah, getting a little bit nervous now because I haven't made any gourmet food, shall we say, in quite a while. Chicken, yeah. Omelettes, yeah. Beef and steak. Not sure about the sort of braised venison, sweet potato things that they do, but you know, we'll see how it goes. A couple of you guys might remember that I put out a discount code for Fresh Fitness Food, meal prep company that prepares all of your food based on your specific macros and delivers them to your door every day. I've come down to the kitchens today to have a look at exactly what's going on. It's a huge operation. There are so many gains being had right now, so much protein going down. James from Fresh Fitness Food was just explaining to me what this sweet stuff is right now. So do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we've got here like a honey and skyr yogurt. We factor these into your nutritional plan, so you can have a bit of a cheat, but it's also within your macros. So we can basically factor out a meal and put in a sweet treat. And what that does is it just satiates your sweet tooth when you're hankering for something that's not always like chicken.
So this is what I'm always preaching, is you've got your macros, right? And that's what nutrition comes down to in terms of a pyramid. Right at the bottom is your energy balance. You've got calories in and calories out. And then what's important is what those calories are made up of, right? Protein, carbs and fat. And everything else in terms of nutrient timing and your micronutrients and carb cycling and all that, and there's smaller bits at the top of the pyramid. As long as you've got that base foundation of carbs, protein and fat per day, that's what you want to hit. And when you're hitting those, you don't have to use the same foods every day. So, you know, just doing chicken, broccoli, tilapia, asparagus, A, it gets really boring, and you're also missing out on a lot of micronutrients, and fundamentally, just mentally, it's like you need that kind of break. And at the end of the day, you can work things into your macros and cover off the base proteins, carbs and fat, but in more creative ways. So, what is this called again?
The skyr yogurt with a honey base, and then we're going to put some chia seeds and nuts in there as well.
Okay, so you got some yogurt, you got some honey. It's actually, I mean, it smells amazing, but it's essentially a dessert. But I'd imagine you're talking, what, 20 grams of carbs, 30 grams of carbs, a bit of protein.
It's not too high, yeah.
It's not too, so, you know, fundamentally it's very easy to work into your macros. And rather than have a cheat day where, you know, you're going to go to Five Guys burgers and fries and get like 8 hot dogs and absolutely destroy your nutrition for the day, you can work in these, it's like a mental kind of break. It feels like you're cheating, but you're still perfectly within your plan. Everything's structured, and it just means that you're more likely to stick on your diet, and it's more fun. You know, you don't feel restricted, and that's very important, I think, when you are dieting. Okay, lots are going on. Scary. So what we've got going on in here is we've got some protein, we've got desiccated coconut milk, some almonds, basically covering off like a protein and fat meal essentially. So the protein is coming from whey, and the coconut is a great source of MCTs, medium chain triglycerides. This is one of the reasons I like Fresh Fitness Food, is you're covering off not just your base macronutrients, but also the micronutrients are taken into account as well. So medium chain triglycerides are what you call a healthy fat or a good fat. Basically they help boost testosterone levels and have actually also shown to help in endurance. I'm going to have a go at making some of these balls right now. I don't know how it's going to go. I apologise if you end up with one of mine in your pack. I think that's spot on, right? And so all of these are weighed, and it's literally by the gram is going to go into someone's meal prep. And you know, competition season rolling around, I would imagine that that's too big. There we go. Competition season rolling around, I'd imagine that some people will be looking forward to a little bit of a treat like that.
So this is us putting the finishing touches on a meal. Essentially, what we do is we print out little labels in the morning, and they'll all have the specific weights of each sauce, so the protein sauce, the carbohydrate sauce, and the veg sauce. So starchy carbs and obviously the non-starchy sauce. And essentially, yeah, we layer into the meals all the facets, so we know that it's all exactly right compared to what macros that you've provided for us.
And that's the thing, it's all going to be fitting directly. I mean, I'm sure if you're into bodybuilding at all, you've meal prepped yourself, had that Sunday where you spend like 3 or 4 hours like weighing stuff out. This is really cool, the fact that it's done for you, and like to the gram, you know exactly what's in each meal. What have we got here?
This is the FFF fry up, which is ready for Friday.
Yeah, Friday fry up. That's what you did there.
Celebratory Friday fry up.
Yeah, but look, I mean, if you want to, like, should we get a shot of what's actually in there?
Yeah, it's amazing. So we've got a quinoa bread, we've got spinach leaves, a large tomato, a large mushroom, and then some scrambled eggs in there as well, just to keep it true to rich form. But obviously we're substituting the more healthy stuff for some of the more healthier options in there.
I mean, it's been great being shown around the like Fresh Fitness Food Factory. We call it factory? Kitchens?
Kitchens.
Kitchens. So I've just done my like Blue Peter bit, so obviously we actually got to try some now.
Yeah, here's what we made earlier.
Cheers, here's what we made earlier, exactly. Game.
Yeah.
That's really good. So this has felt like a Discovery Channel sort of expose on, like, you know, how things are made. But this is the last stage of the process. The Fresh Fitness food goes in the bag and then it's delivered every morning, which is a differentiator, right, to a lot of other meal prep companies where you got stuff kind of sitting in the fridge for a long amount of time. This is getting delivered every morning fresh, hence the Fresh Fitness food. See what you did there? Yeah. Got some coconut balls for me for later. I've trained twice today. I did quads before I came here, and now we're going to do hams and calves. Yeah, so I've kind of earned those coconut balls, a bit of extra energy. And I've got one of these fry up egg meals as well. James, thanks so much for having me down. I really appreciate it and showing me how everything works.
No worries, buddy. Great to have you. Cheers.
It's really cold. Remember, if you do want to order from Fresh Fitness Food and try out. Remember, if you do want to order from Fresh Fitness Food and try out the meal prep services that they offer, if you use the code TOM10, you get 10% off. And full disclosure, I get rewarded for you guys ordering the discount code. It's mutually beneficial, but thank you for using it if you do use it. I'll see you in the next video.